Hi, this is a video on the Amazon GoPro remote pole. Now I bought this off eBay for $21.99. There were no warehouse deals on it, but it comes in a simple box, as you can see, with the words Amazon Basics on the top and GoPro remote pole written on it, and in other languages stating what it is. And as you can see, it's just a plain box, nothing much around it, but we'll open it up and have a look at the pole. So this is what you get in the box. We get the GoPro remote pole here, and we get a quick start manual. We get a thumb screw, GoPro thumb screw, and we get a black carabiner. Now this is how it looks with your GoPro on there, and as you can see, I haven't fully extended it, so I'm going to extend it to show you. But just before that, now when I take measurements from a pole or a selfie stick, I know what it says on the description about the overall length, and the overall length when it's extended, overall length when it is collapsed. Well, I tend to not count the handle as part of the extension. I just count the actual stem itself. So when it's closed down, it's 3 inches. So it's a 3 inches when it's extended down, and that's not including the handle. And now fully extended, not including the handle, from that point there to that point there, so between these 2 points, it's 27 inches it extends to. So the actual rod or stem extends to 27 inches. It uses a twist motion to lock it, so when you extend it, you have to give it a semi-twist to the right, and that will hold it in place. So it's one of them. It's not like a car aerial, the old traditional car aerials. You have to extend it out, give it a twist to the side. Now at the top, we have a GoPro mount, which is built into the stick, and we have a thumb screw here. Obviously you get a thumb screw with it, so you can attach your GoPro camera on there, or any action camera that has a GoPro mount on there, on the frame itself. So you can attach that kind of camera to this. So that's the thumb screw that you actually get with it. We have a GoPro mount here. Now this mount, when loosened, the thumb screw can actually turn 360 right round. So I'll turn it 360 right round, so you get that kind of motion with this. It is quite stiff to turn, so that's quite good. So it's not loose at all, so that's not too bad. And now this thumb screw here can actually angle, so you loosen it here and you can angle your GoPro camera straight towards you or away from you, as you can see, which isn't too bad. And then simply turn and lock it into place. Now I'll extend it, I'll bring it down, and now we got here is a holder for your GoPro remote. Now this simply, your remote goes in here, and how it goes in is simply press and release the top, so that comes away. You fit your remote in there, and then you take this cover and simply slot it back on, and that will hold your remote in there, no problem. Now as for the construction of the handle is made of a very grippy rubber, and there is just a slight bit, and a very slight bit of ease in this rubber as well. So if you got small hands or big hands, you'll get a good grip on this handle. So it's all rubber right round, and at the very bottom we have a metal end here which attaches with a lanyard which states on it Amazon Basics, and in the middle of the lanyard we have an adjustment here, so you can simply adjust it onto your wrist with no problems. It's spring loaded and it just adjusts onto your wrist. Now, one thing I notice you have to be careful of when placing this thumb screw through the mount and your camera, be careful of this nut, because what I noticed when I was fitting this camera is this nut comes out. It's not glued in, or sealed in at all. It is loose. So beware that when you're going to put the screw through the mount, try and keep your finger or thumb on this nut here, because if you don't, as you push the screw through, this will fall out, and if it's over grass or anything like that or dirt, you could lose it. Now, just for which I forgot to state, the construction of the mount up here, all of it, including this thumb screw, is plastic. So it's all plastic here, but it's a particular hard, durable plastic. I'll give it that. It's not a cheap kind of plastic at all. So you'll have some durability with this mount at the top, but it's an all plastic construction. Now, just in case you're wondering, I'll say about the carabiner. The carabiner is made of aluminium and it's painted black. So, and it's a fair size. It's most likely 1.5 inches in length, the carabiner is. So obviously you can attach this carabiner straight to the pole at the bottom. So that could be attached to the pole at the bottom, no problem. Or you can attach it to the lanyard. It is up to you, but the carabiner is lightweight, made of aluminium. Now, my thoughts and conclusions on the Amazon Basic GoPro remote pole. For £21, it's not a bad pole. It is not a pole suitable for going in the sea or a pool with, or a river, etc., where water is, because the whole pole, most of this pole is constructed of aluminium right through, so it would sink. So this will sink in water, so it's not really a pole for water sports, etc. It's not really for that. It's a pole basically for out and about and taking your shots, or if you are doing any action sports and that, it's a decent pole for that. The only thing you've got to watch out for is the top part, because where the GoPro fits in on this mount, it is made out of plastic. So you got to be aware of that there, that this construction here is all plastic. So that's the only thing you got to be aware of. Do not have any negatives about this pole apart from the plastic bit at the top, but for the price of £21.99, it is not a bad pole to have, and it does extend quite far, as I stated, at 27 inches. So my thoughts about this pole is it's great for your money. Now, if you've got this pole, please leave a comment down in the comment section what you think of this pole, your experiences with it, and to let others know. And thanks for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.